All right, so tonight at 9 p.m., and when I say tonight, in case anybody watches this tomorrow, I mean Tuesday, January 8th, in the year of our Lord 2019, at 9 p.m., the President of the United States is going to make some kind of speech at the Oval Office. He's going to talk about how the Democrats are giant turds and how they're not cooperating with him, and he's going to do all this sort of stuff if they don't cooperate with him. Now, what I've been hearing is that the president can actually do so. I don't know if it's martial law or some kind of state of emergency whereby he can take money from the military and use it to build this wall that he was planning all along. So it looks like Mexico paying for the wall is basically done. There have been some people saying, well, the trade money and all this stuff, but that's another story, which is fine. I want the wall to be built. Arana Nation wants the wall to be built. And we want it to be built soon. And we want it to be built now, as soon as possible, to end the illegal immigration, which costs billions of dollars. We want it. But the president needs to stop threatening. Okay? I hate people who threaten. If you're going to do something, just do it. That's my advice to the president. If you have the ability to put the nation under some kind of martial law, I don't know what it is, martial law, state of emergency, some kind of dictatorship, I don't know, totalitarian, whatever it is, if you have the ability to do it, then just hurry up and do it, because this whole back and forth is starting to get on my nerves. And then you got the political hose out there, the hose of politicians, whether they be on the left or on the right. You got the Trump hose, and you got the Obama hose, or the Schumer hose, and the Pelosi hose going on. Yeah, you tell him, Mr. President, you tell him. We'll support the president no matter what. We'll jump off a bridge for him. Or you got the left-wing hose. We hate the president. We love Nancy Pelosi. We'll do whatever she says goes, and you can't say anything about her. You can't say anything. Western democracy is really becoming a joke. You got two sides. You got hoes who worship a turd sandwich, and you got hoes who worship a douchebag. This is coming from South Park, a turd sandwich versus a giant douche. That's what politics is between these days. But you see, that's the thing, we got people who are just going on, and you got the president who can deal with this, who can do this. Just do it. I mean, do it. You should have done this long before. Long before. If you have the ability to do it, don't talk, don't make any speech, don't make any threats. I'm sick of it, man. It's annoying. It really is annoying. And then you got to see all these supporters. Yeah, you tell them this and that, blah, blah, blah. Just do it. You're the president of the United States. You have these powers. Put the nation under martial law. I don't know what you got to do. Send out the dogs, send out the tanks, send out anybody you have to do. Get the money from the military and build the wall and open the government, for crying out loud, okay? Just hurry up and do it. Do something. I mean, honestly, I know most of my viewers say they're conservative. I'm not conservative. I'm a populist nationalist revolutionary. There's no way I'll be a hoe to any politician, whether it's Trump, Obama, Schumer, whatever. I support the person who will be a populist, a nationalist, somebody who puts people first over, themselves or big businesses or big government. That's the kind of person I am. I could just as easily say to hell with Trump, I'll support someone else. I endorsed Trump in 2016. On average, I think he's doing an okay job, but right now I think he needs to stop talking and just do the damn thing that he was elected to do. Build this wall, okay? Stop speaking, stop threatening. I'm gonna do this. Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer, they're obstructionists and this and that. Okay, they're obstructions. We all know that, okay? I know I say I'm not a conservative, I'm not a liberal, I'm not Republican, I'm not Democrat, but most sensible people will agree that there's something seriously wrong with people on the left. I mean, yeah, you got the right. Sometimes the right can be a little cornbally and corny and weird, and they'll put us into war, say there's weapons of mass destruction when there was nothing to be found and all that stuff. But the left, they're demon-possessed control freaks. I mean, there's something wrong. We all know that. We all know that. Stop saying what we know. Stop riling up a bunch of Trump supporters in West Virginia and Alabama and Georgia and Florida and Texas and Louisiana. You already have those people. Get the wall built. Get the wall built. Put the nation under some kind of emergency and get the money from the military and get the wall built. And the reason I'm making this video is because I'm irritated now. I don't even listen to the news. I don't listen to the news anymore because it's annoying. You got one side, the left is blah, 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 X, Y, and Z. The right says, oh, well, you're this, this, and this, and this. And then you got supporters who don't have two pennies to rub together, who worship politicians who wouldn't give two craps about them if they met them on an alleyway. I mean, so it's ridiculous. You're the president, you've been elected, just get the wall built in the quickest way you can, okay? Your term is almost done. You, Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, they're not going to do a deal with you that involves a wall. They're not going to do it. They don't care. You could have been elected by 100% of the population. They're not going to cooperate. They have some kind of, their pride has been wounded too much. You have to their pride is wounded. They can't do it. They can't do it. So what you need to do is say, well, look, I'm the president. I'm going to get this wall built by putting America under a state of emergency, getting the money from the military, building the wall, and then lifting the state of emergency, because I don't want America to have to live under totalitarianism for too long, because that's not what the founders wanted. That's not what the founding fathers wanted for the United States. So if that's what it takes, then so be it. But I've said this many, many times. I don't think Americans should file any taxes until their government opens up. Don't file a single tax return. Don't give don't give your money to any of these politicians who just have a bunch of big egos, and then you got their supporters just going on and on. I mean, I'll tell you. Can I tell you a secret? Can I tell you a secret? Look. I don't like political fanatics. I don't like them. I remember when Obama was popular, and you had all these people, and you couldn't say anything about Obama. I had people in my family who were like that. It's like, it makes you sick. It's almost like a Justin Bieber believer. They're so annoying. Obama, he can do no wrong. And then the Trump people, I mean, yes, I was on the Trump train, and I endorsed them. But, I am doing that for my own. I'm not doing this because of, I worship Trump. I just can't stand it. And you say one thing about him, and then you got the Trump supporters, they'll cuss him. You can't effing say that. You can't effing say that. There's a new rule for Arana Nation. I'm not going to allow any cussing on my comments section, on my comments page. No more cussing. Because cussing is the sign of a weak man. Somebody who cusses and cusses and cusses and who cusses like crazy, they're hiding their fear. They're trying to make themselves sound bad and sound big and sound mean, like a rabid dog, and scare you into submission. You can't scare me, okay? So you can cuss all you want. I'll just simply erase your comment and you'll be out of here. But that's my message to the President of the United States. You have certain powers that are given to you by the Constitution. Use them. Use them. Use the money from the military and build the wall. What is taking so long? The people who voted for you, who are interested in border security, to stop having people coming into the United States, taking the jobs from Americans who, should be doing that job, mostly black people, because it's mostly black people who did those jobs before these illegal aliens, all these kind of menial jobs. I mean, it's a hard truth, but it's the truth. It's mostly black people. The people who should be most against illegal immigration is black people, but as stupid as the black people as usual, they make the wrong decision. Illegal stuff, you're being racist and this and that. Every illegal that comes into the United States is a death knell. It's a death nail for the black man in the United States. That's all I got to say. Build the wall, Donald Trump. You've got the power to do it right now. Do it. Don't threaten anymore. Don't call Nancy Pelosi any more names. Don't call Chuck Schumer any more names. Just build the wall. This is the Arana Nation.